On Friday, we used the footprint chart to signify this area right here, and if it broke, watch out, a big move could be up ahead. Now imagine looking at your 5-minute chart. You see this big widespread candle with a little bit of wick, and you ask yourself, is there a hidden support and resistance within this candle? And when it flips, will it lead to a big move like we saw on Friday? Now on Friday at 8:30 a.m., we had the core PCE price index, which was responsible for that large candle right there. Well, what if I told you by using order flow footprint charts, we can see exact volume at particular price? For instance, all the numbers on the right-hand column are orders that were fired off or executed on the ask price. All the orders on the left-hand side would be orders that were fired off on the bid. And then when we look down here at the bottom, we can see the total aggression between the buyers and the sellers. For in this case, there were 1,655 more aggressive buyers within this 5-minute bar, which is a lot different than when you look at volume on a 5-minute chart. On that wide candle, all you can see on a normal price chart is how much volume was in the total price of that entire candle. Now, anytime you see the gray highlighted area on my chart, that is going to be the point of control. Very similar to the point of control that I talk about all the time in the volume profile charts. And we talk about point of control a lot during the live streams. Now, if you guys don't want to miss the next time I go live, make sure you subscribe. You have the bell notifications turned on for all. But where the location of that point of control is within the candle is also very important, but we're not going to touch on that today. Instead, I want to talk about stacked imbalances, how they can act as support, how they can act as resistance, and how they can give us a clue who has control in the candle. So now let's talk about what is an imbalance. So with the order flow footprint charts, we want to look and compare left to right, but not horizontally. We want to compare it vertically. So you always want to go from the bottom left to the top right. So in this case, 0 by 4. And what I have my imbalance set to is at least a 3-to-1. Well, 4 is more than 3 times greater than 0. Right here on this 17, it is more than 3 times greater than 1. Now, with the order flow footprint charts that I currently use, it will highlight the sell for me along with put a bubble. Now, I did change the colors for this video just to make it stand out a little bit clearer for you. Then if I get 3 consecutive imbalances, aka stacked imbalances like we have right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it'll go ahead and highlight the area and project it over to the right. You'll be able to see where I'll actually point out the imbalances for you, but on NinjaTrader, it will not automatically draw out the stacked imbalances. Now, in this example, stacked imbalance can be used as support and as resistance. So let's talk about this. When we see a stacked imbalance, this is basically signifying to us either aggressive buyers or aggressive sellers, because we can get stacked imbalances to the downside as well. So as we come into the zone, look, we have stacked imbalances, the market pushes up. Well, what do? We come down into it, right into that zone, first touch into support. What do? We bounce out. But let's go ahead and scroll over here to the right just a bit. We come into this area once again. What do? We try to bounce again, and then ultimately we start to break. However, by using the footprint chart, we had early warning signs that we were likely to break. Look at how much aggressive negative delta we have coming in as we're coming back to re-challenge this stacked imbalance zone. We now have 2,668 more aggressive sellers within this candle. So is it really any surprise that we see the market start to break? And then as we go ahead and fast forward here a little bit, here's an example of where we get stacked imbalances right over here to the downside. I have it highlighted, the sell highlighted in red, and then we see the little magenta dots right to the left-hand side. And notice the current footprint charts that I'm using will automatically draw that out to the right-hand side. We know the exact price points where the aggressive seller showed up within this candle. And that's going to be very important, because if you start to see stacked sell imbalances at the bottom of the candle, that could also signify that the market is getting ready to set a potential trap. Now you may be asking, Mike, of course it was easy to see this big move, but what about the little counter trend bounce back up? Why did the market happen to turn right here at this specific price point? Now, before I go ahead and answer that question, I want to let you guys know, here is the order flow package that I'm using. Impact order flow indicators from Affordable Indicator. Simply click on that, add it to your cart, and at checkout, make sure to use code Mike to get the best deal out there. It's normally $995 for this indicator, but right now during this Labor Day sale, you can get it for only $295. And before I show you guys exactly why the market did turn right down here and actually go down and make a new low for the day, I want to show you guys some pretty cool features. On the left-hand side, I can activate some of the other parameters within this indicator. Also, if I go right down here and go to indicators, look at how much I can customize, something I cannot do with the volumetric bars on a NinjaTrader, which I was not as happy with. On the NinjaTrader volumetric bars, you cannot adjust the font size, but let me show you guys how many different settings you can adjust within this order flow indicator. I'm still scrolling. There's a lot in this within this indicator. I'm not covering this video. If you guys want to see me go and do a deep dive into all the settings, let me know in the comment section down below. So now let's go ahead and go right back up here and look at when the market started to come back down. All right, I'm going to scroll on down and I want you guys to look on the chart and see, where did the aggressive sellers come in? Where do we see the stacked imbalances? Well, I know it's a little bit of a cheat code because the software is already going to point it out to us. Right here, here's a stacked imbalance zone. Here's a stacked imbalance zone. And right here's a stacked imbalance zone that we auctioned right off the rip. But let's go over to the right. Is it really any surprise that where we had aggressive selling right over here and over here, that maybe, just maybe, those sellers might show up again? And just to highlight this for you, I'm going to highlight this entire area on the chart. Then now, as I come over to the 5-minute chart, here's that same highlighted area. Wouldn't that be very useful information that 99% of traders do not see? If you already knew that zone well in advance, you could be laser focused on that area looking for a good entry into this market. And then look, off that area, what do? We got more aggressive sellers. Look, even as we came into it the first time, this candle right here, very important. It's a nuance, but pay attention. The middle of this footprint chart, and I could make this a little bit larger, but I simply don't for the time being. But you can see it's green, which meant that was a green candle. But look at the negative delta within that candle, negative 844. Now, that same arrow is going to correlate with that up candle right there. That is the same exact candle. So that's another clue by using the order flow footprint charts. If you knew you had negative delta coming into an area where previously we saw aggressive selling take place, wouldn't it give you a little bit more confidence to go ahead and take a trade if you had a trade set up or you wanted to be short within that area? Then look, we come right on down and then the market bounces and goes back up. Well, now look, that same aggressive zone that we had, we simply scroll the chart back over to the right. Notice as we come back into that area again, we start coming into about 1240, and then we turn right back out of that area. Now, it did take a little bit longer later in the day to turn out of that area, but we came back down. And let's go back and look at the order flow charts between 1240 and about 1 o'clock. Well, if we look, here's 1240 right here. Do you guys see any early warning signs? And I've talked about this in previous videos, but right here, 911 on the delta, 883. Does that sound like the aggressive buyers are getting more aggressive as we're coming to that zone? And then we have a delta of 371, and then oopsie doopsie, negative 351, negative 443, negative 740, and then, oh, we start to dump and go a little bit lower. Is it really any surprise? And again, 99% of traders cannot see this. Now, if you want to learn about my order flow delta flip setup, then you want to make sure to check out this next video right here.